The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back at it, and we're back into it. You found the Steve Show right here on 570 WSYR.
Crack me up.
You haven't heard that one in a while.
No, I haven't heard that in a while.
No, this is actually a collaboration between Steve and I. It's Tom
I
and
had
Steve
this
and the
idea.
Local
I
Show.
dragged Tom into it 6 years ago, and he does all the work. That's the collaboration.
I've been waiting for my couple of $100,000 contract ever since.
Oh, you didn't get that?
Obviously, no.
Oh, I didn't send it.
Obviously, iHeart thinks we're a joke, and which could be a good thing, because if they really consider us a joke, they might pay us for it, right?
That's true. That's true. But the other way around happens, and we're 4 hours a weekend. Lots of people listen. We know that, and you and I hear it, and we're not quite sure why, but thanks for listening.
Yeah, right. We expose people to a lot of businesses that are family-owned, civic organizations, too, that people don't know what these organizations do. And then, of course, there's community events that go around town, too, that might not get the accolades they deserve.
Right.
And here's something that deserves a lot of accolades, and that is the Skaneateles Festival. And we have the board president with us right now, and his name is Stephen Scheinman. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
And last time I interviewed you, I think you were vice president.
That's right.
So you've graduated upward.
I moved up the food chain, yes.
Yes, you did. And you were a doctor before you did this.
Yes,
Are you still a doctor?
Well, I'm still got my New York State license. Yes, yes.
Okay.
But you don't practice anymore.
No, I'm retired. I've been retired for 3 years, and that's allowed me to do things like be more active on the festival board.
Yeah. Were you always a native of Syracuse and Skaneateles, or?
I grew up in the Catskills.
Okay.
And I spent most of my career at upstate in Syracuse.
You grew up in the Catskills. Doesn't
Yes,
that mean you were from New York City and you went to the Catskills?
No.
People actually grow up in the Catskills.
I was born in Monticello General Hospital.
All right.
Really?
Oh, yeah, which doesn't exist anymore.
No, when I was a long time ago, I remember, was it the Concord, that big hotel there?
Yes.
Tom, I won some photo awards or something back in high school, and there was
And you went
something.
down there?
We went down to see it. We couldn't afford to spend the night. We went down, checked it out, and came back. But it was just glorious.
I had a summer job parking cars at the Concord.
Oh, there we go.
Isn't that something? You know where I went in the Catskills was Durham.
Yes, it's the northern Catskills. Beautiful up there.
Beautiful, very Irish, because my father-in-law is Irish.
Oh,
and we stayed over there. That was beautiful over there.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so you were a doctor of what?
Nephrology, kidney disease. Yes.
Yeah. Do you see that as a pervasive disease these days? Has it gotten worse or better?
Well, as the population ages and diabetes is more prevalent, yes, there's an increased incidence of kidney disease.
Diabetes contributes to kidney disease?
Yes, it's one of the major causes of long-term kidney disease.
That is just terrible. That you would think by now. Well, but on the good news, and, we'll talk about Skaneateles Festival. But the good news is diet and exercise can play a lot into kidney health, right?
It's important to pay a lot of attention to that and to keep your blood pressure normal.
Right.
Yes.
There you go.
Diet and exercise are great for that.
And you can walk all around Skaneateles.
That's right.
Working off pounds and seeing, people perform, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, we do have one event that is a walking event. It's a nature trail of Baltimore Woods where you take a hike through the woods, and every now and then you'll get a guitar duo or a flautist.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
When's that?
Or odd. I'm not sure.
It's
in the woods. There goes a flute.
That's a musical nature walk. It's free to the public, and it's on August 5th.
Wow. Now, who are your headliners, if I can use the term
for
headliner?
the festival in general?
For the festival.
We are very excited about our program this year. First of all,
got?
it's the first typically the first 4 weekends in August.
Gotcha.
And it's Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And the Saturday night concerts are at Agnello's Vineyard, which is a beautiful place.
They've been
wonderful. They've been on the show several times. Yeah.
Yes,
nice.
and to be listening to music under the stars is great. So we typically have our 4 big headliners at Agnello's on Saturdays, but this year we've got 5 Agnello's concerts.
Great.
It starts on a Friday concert at Aniella's, August 1st, with Bella Fleck.
Oh, yeah, and the Flecktones, yeah.
And, he's been here with the Flecktones, and he's been here with his wife, Abigail Washburn.
Yeah.
And this year, he's coming, this is wild, he's coming with a trio. He's going to be on banjo.
Yeah.
And he's got Edmar Castaneda, who's a harpist.
It's hard to find harpists these days. Yeah.
And then there's a drummer. So it's a banjo, harpist, and a drummer.
What do you
walk into a bar?
The drummer himself has 4 Grammys.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Bella Fleck has 19 Grammys. Yeah. He's been nominated for 46.
Wow! So quickly, run through the rest of the list. Let's hear what's coming.
And then the following day, on Saturday night, we have the Skaneateles Festival Orchestra that's doing some very popular things. Vivaldi's Four Seasons, Mendelssohn's Scottish Symphony. There's a beautiful Chopin piano concerto. The following week, we have Esperanza Spalding. Esperanza Spalding is 25 years old. She is the first jazz musician to win a Grammy as the best new artist. She's 25 years old and already has 5 Grammys.
What's the instrument?
She's a bassist and a singer.
That's what I thought.
And she is magical.
Yes.
I can't wait.
I've watched her videos because I was a bass player. So and I'm amazed at the female bass players that are just outstanding.
And it's hard to pin her down with genre. Is it jazz? Is it
right?
So everybody's excited about that. The following weekend, we're bringing back Mark and Maggie O'Connor. These are fiddlers.
Oh, yeah.
And they are world-class fiddlers, and everybody's very excited about them. They're also doing a special event the following day that we can talk about. And then the final weekend is the Bill Charlap Trio. Bill Charlap is one of the greatest traditional jazz pianists alive.
Right.
He's been here before. He's a fabulous guy, but he's also magical on the piano. Excellent. So those are our big headliners. But on the Thursday, Friday concerts, we've also got some great names. And we've got a number of free events for the public. No ticket needed, no.
So are these concerts an admission to some of them and all of them or none of them, or how's it work?
So the Thursday, Friday, Saturday concerts are all required tickets, and the popular headliners sell out.
Right.
Bella Fleck is close to being sold out.
Where's the concert happen? At the Vineyard?
Everything's
at the Vineyard?
The Saturday night concerts and Bella Fleck's Friday concert is at Aniella's Vineyard, assuming it doesn't rain.
What happens in town when all this is going on?
Oh, the town is hopping in August, as you know. Wow. But on Thursday our Thursday and Friday concerts are in the Presbyterian Church downtown, which, as you may know, is a beautiful space. The acoustics are fabulous, and it's more intimate. We only hold a few hundred people there, and so the smaller chamber concerts and some of the singers and jazz performers are there. So those events kind of are the core of the festival. But then we have a variety of events. We have several matinees. We have ScanFest University, which is free to the public, 4 o'clock on the 4 Tuesdays of those weeks, where one of our musical directors, Aaron Wunsch, who's on the faculty at Juilliard, gives a free talk for an hour followed by wine and cheese, about the music we're going to hear.
And all of this stuff starts in a few weeks, right?
The first performance is July 31st. Okay, so it's coming up.
And then runs for 3 or 4 weeks?
Runs for 4 weeks and ends on Saturday, August 23rd.
Awesome. Scanfest.org. All the info's there, the concert dates, everything that's rocking. You can see it at SkanFest.org. Thank you for joining us.
I'm happy to do it.